Hey Barflies, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Bar Liquor Reviews, Brewhouse Reviews, and it was sent to us by Saint Arnold's in that care pack we got from them. Thank you very much. We've loved everything so far. This is Saint Arnold's Christmas Ale. It's made with 2 hops and 5 different malts.
Yep. And
it's 7% ABV. So, looking forward to this one. See if they do it don't know if it's going to be like the traditional Christmas beers, like the winter wassels and stuff like that they do that have a lot of the nutmeg and flavors like that. So, let's see what we got. And because I totally was lame and forgot to introduce, you always know, we got Justin, and we got Link, and myself, Special K.
Copper.
Copper? Yep, definitely. Almost a brown. Trying not to inhale the beer like I did on that one episode. That was
awesome.
That was very smooth. Not much. I've noticed a lot with these Saint Arnold's that there's not a ton of bouquet to them.
No. And again, we might be using the wrong glasses. We might be, not filling them up enough. I mean, who knows? But they're. I mean, you're right though. The noses have been very, very muted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give it a
All
shot.
right. Merry Christmassy type thing, even though it's only the first week of December.
It's really good, but I don't know what makes it a Christmas ale.
I'm thinking the same thing. Not very spicy. There's no real nutmeg, no ginger, no piney.
But that might not be what they're going for. I mean,
it might just be their seasonal beer that comes out at Christmas time.
Yeah. You know what? It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, like an Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
They're all the same style, but some people have a different interpretation of it.
Yeah.
This is just a Christmas ale that's what they feel. I mean, it's very warming. I'm getting a warming effect to it.
It's definitely got some alcohol to it. It is very malty and creamy.
Mm-hmm.
The mouthfeel on this beer is really, really good.
Get a toffee.
Yeah.
Almost a little smoky towards the end. But
you're right, there definitely is some of that toffee on the finish there.
Yeah, definitely.
Almost like a caramel character.
Yeah, exactly.
It is very good. I do enjoy it. I can see if I had the fireplace lit, sitting next to it, putting back a few of these on Christmas Eve with my family. I definitely see that. I mean, I'm not getting like the, I brought up the winter wassail, which is done by Saranac, which is really good, and they've got, the winter scene on it with Scrooge and Tiny Tim, and that's always really good. I like that. It's got the traditional flavors like you're expecting. But it's different. It's out of left field. I wasn't expecting that for a Christmas beer.
But it's damn tasty.
It's not a bad thing.
No,
it just was unexpected from what my taste buds expected.
Well, again, we're used to Saranac and Southern Tier and Sam Adams and their winter beers and their Christmas beers having that character to them.
Right.
So we're just kind of we've got it ingrained in our mind to expect that. But this is pretty yummy.
I'm almost getting, like, the warming effect almost feels like what I would get off of Scotch. I wonder if it, like anything like run through Scotch barrels or anything like that. I mean, I'm not getting a Scotch flavor off of it.
You mean like a Scotch ale type of thing?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting that warming effect like you would with a Scotch itself.
I think that's the alcohol.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's your alcohol level that you're getting that extra kick there. I know what you're saying, though.
Right.
I get what you're saying. I think that may be due to the 7% alcohol.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, normally a beer that's this light and crisp is not going to have 7% alcohol.
No.
A lot of times when you're getting into like some of the Arrogant Bastard and things like that, they're a heavier, bigger ale. Or some of the Imperial Stouts where you're going to get 10, 11% alcohol. They're a big, rich ale. This is a fairly light-bodied beer that's very creamy with a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's kind of throwing you off a little bit.
True. No, it's very good. I like it. It's one of those ones I'm torn, almost like the Santos.
Yeah.
It's very hard to classify, being that they're calling it a winter beer, and it's not like the normal winter Christmas ales that I'm used to. I'm going to score it high, though, because I really do like this, and the more I'm letting it sit, and I'm getting that nice warmth off it, especially since it's really cold here in Rochester, New York right now. I know it's not as cold as Denver was earlier this week at
God,
3 degrees.
They had negative 32 degree wind chill.
Yeah. Sorry,
that's
guys.
miserable, dude. That's the worst.
Yeah. I mean, Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo, we get it hard. We get it hit hard here. I mean, we have, what, 5 of the cities with the top amount of snowfall in America.
Thank you, Great Lakes.
Yes. So, but back to my dilemma of rating this. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to be generous. It is an extremely well-crafted beer and something very different than what I was expecting for a winter beer.
I'm at a 7.5. Same reasoning. It's different, unique. I can't pinpoint exactly where I'd like to classify it, which type of beer I would. So for the uniqueness, it's a 7.5 for me.
And I give it an 8. I think it's very cool, very rich, great mouthfeel to it. I love the mouthfeel on this beer. This might actually have my favorite mouthfeel of anything that I've had from them. And part of that is the alcohol, and part of that is just the complexity of the malt. Again, 8, Rockstar.
They don't seem to do us wrong.
No.
It seems to be the common consensus here.
Yeah, we've been very impressed with St. Arnold's. We thank you guys very much for sending us the care package of your beers. It was a great surprise. We thank you very much for that. If you got the chance, I'm going to go out on a limb and say pretty much go out and pick up anything from them. You'll be happy.
Yeah.
This is the seventh beer that we've tried from them.
Yes. And then nothing's been below average.
No, everything's been great.
Even the stuff where I've been like, a little wishy-washy on, it's still a great beer, and it was only because it was in comparison to their other stuff that I've had, or I've not been able to classify it because it's so different from anything else I've had.
I think that's the exciting part about what they're doing.
And we have some great microbreweries and craft breweries up here in the New York area, and still, they're throwing out some stuff that I've never seen, never tasted before.
Very cool.
So,
kudos for that, guys. Nice job.
And once again, thank you very much for sending that to us. We greatly appreciate it.
Creativity and originality get bonus points, but overall quality is what really wins us over, and they've really done that.
Definitely. So, Barflies, what St. Arnold's have you had? Have you had their winter beer? What do you think of it? Is it something that threw you for a loop after a lot of the other winter beers that come out, like Sam Adams or any of those other bigger breweries? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we'll see you next time for another winter beer on Behind the Bar Liquor Reviews. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.